The theme of contextualizing Islam into public policy is highly relevant and very important topics right now for Indonesia, because as one of the biggest democracies in the world, we have to challenge, we have to face some contemporary challenges as a consequence of the world's biggest democracy. The challenge is that we have to accommodate the interests and the aspirations of all society into the public policy making, because this is the consequence of democracy. This is the relevance of these topics to Indonesia right now. However, as a new democracy, as a growing democracy in the world, we have to, of course, learn some important episodes, especially because the democratization process can serve as a double-edged sword. On the one hand, democracy must accommodate all interests, all aspirations from the members of the society as a whole. So this can be a blessing, a good blessing for Indonesian people, where all members of the society can take part in the process of democracy or in the process of public policy making. But on the other hand, when we cannot manage well the diverse, extreme diverse interests and aspirations, then it can be disastrous for Indonesia. So these topics gives us a reflection that we have to be mindful, we have to be, we have to take care of the process of democratization, because it is the part, the most important part for Indonesia right now. I think that's all. Well, we are quite fortunate right now because we have two very important and relevant figures right now. The first one is the mayor of Surakarta City, Mr. Gibran Raka Buming Raka, and the second one is the director of Islamic higher education, Professor Sujitno. The first figure, that is the mayor of Surakarta City, of course, very important person to these topics, because Surakarta consists of very diverse community, and this is the challenge the mayor has to face, how he can deal with the extreme diverse aspirations and interests of the Surakarta people. This is the first figure. And the second one is Professor Sujitno. Of course, he is the man that must be responsible and the first person to take care of the Islamic higher education in Indonesia, how to create Islamic higher education policy relevant to the need of Indonesia. I think that's all. I think because this topic is very important and highly relevant to Indonesia, I think we suggest that the audience to take part in this conference come and join us in this conference.